It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. Ty Johnson now to return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
3rd and long, it's Allen. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go. Allen. Coleman with the grab. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And a surprising 4th down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs. To throw, Tunga Vailoa. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Throwing, here's Tunga Vailoa on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Tunga Vailoa throwing on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Picked off, Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins at a considerable return onto the interception. They're going to take over inside the red zone. They're at the 15-yard line.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running with H.A. and out of the gun. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd down run from H.A. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he just got it away.
Hey, man, get out there weak-ass defense, man. You gonna stay in this shit the whole game, bro? That's sad. Man, ain't gonna stay. Man, where you learn this defense from, bro? This shit garbage. Man, ain't nothing but a blitz. Shit's sad. Shit's sad. That's why I blitzed the whole game, bro. How am I in my feelings, bro? What are you talking about? I said you're running the same play.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Not mid blitz. That's what everybody used. Like I just want to see something different. Everybody used that shit. Man, that shit don't make nobody good. You can blitz the whole game. You were just bitching when before the game started. You were bitching. I ain't say nothing.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. A couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
That shit just glitchy though. That's the thing. That shit glitchy.
It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have it following that
That shit's so glitchy. You can't do nothing.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
I agree with that for sure. It's her boo-boo. I'm talking about that shit. It's straight up boo-boo. They just keep putting this shit out every year, man. We buy it like a food, you know? So,
that was a play, Kate, right there. Where you need to buy your receivers just
and ain't shit we can do about it, but stop playing it.
Enough time to find and hit him with the throw.
That's the only way to solve this shit. But sometimes be like, niggas, they're too competitive. Niggas be wanting to fuck with this shit sometimes. That's just how I am. I don't know. I can play any other game. I come back to this shit every time. Like, damn, I want to try some shit right quick. So when you get on here, though, you're going to see the same shit. So, like I said, you gotta deal with it. It's hard to stop some of this shit. Ah, this man is fucking faster than a quick pass.
Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown.
I think I like 24 a little bit better than this judge, though. Just a little bit. That motherfucker was glitchy too, though.
Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin.
All right, let's get the points, man.
Just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one. He makes the catch.
Get these points.
Come
on. Let's go.
The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
It's so many one-play touchdowns on this game. I do this shit all the time. Cause the zones don't work. Man. They don't play it, man. They don't play the flat. They barely play the flats. They really don't play that deep zone. Shit, that shit get beat every time.
As this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Bills beginning their drive here. Ball at the 33 for first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Throwing now on first down. Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Allen on 3rd and short. Connection made to Coleman. And he gets this forward to the 19. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. From the red zone now. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
To the air again, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Going right back to Mostert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Working across the field, complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 14. Dump off complete to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He's got Smith. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Looking to throw. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
He's going to keep it this time. He's got room to roam here. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's a give to Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, second and very long. Cook calls it in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with third and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Tua now from the gun. Getting out to his left. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this is scooped up by the Bills. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play action now, Allen. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. He's back to throw. Flush out. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up fourth down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead off the turnover. Bass on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. pass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Gets this to OBJ. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he's going to fire it deep left side. He makes the catch. And he's approaching the opposing 30 as he heads out. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Taken in by Smith. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. A-Chain on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw. This one's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2. Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Now run by Cook. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Again, it's Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a 1st down.
Now it's Cook. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. This will be returned from the 6. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Here's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Wow, how dangerous after the catch. That one goes for 27 yards in all. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
Mike, you want to convert on 3rd down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker. Whether it's out catching passes like he's used to or working as a runner instead.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He runs with it, and he's into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. On play action, Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And At this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, it's Hurts. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Bills have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose. And
that is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. First and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. On the ground, this is Barkley. He's beyond midfield to the 45.
Yo, good run, good run.
He's going to take it the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
All right, cool, Miles, you got going.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield. So after one, the Bills with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Say less, say less.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Yeah, all right.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. This is intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game
that's an
started
easy
here early on
right
this
there.
drive, Mike, and they're just
Should
going to have
be
to do
an
a better
easy
job
dub.
up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Toward the sideline. There's Brown. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Philadelphia.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Silver, ready? Hey, 73, 73.
Again, Hurts. That is caught back corner of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
Could not ask for more.
Oh, you going to friendly quick? Oh, man.
Quarter number 3.
That would have been a good thing. I got you, though.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Yeah. I thought I just sipped it. Oh, there you go. Fuck wrong with the game?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Allen to throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he will score. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. To the air right away is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Hurts. He's going to run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting
on. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10. Up at the 40. Allen. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Allen to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. On play action, Allen. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Cook. Throwing is Allen. To the goal line and in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 19-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. It's a gain of 34. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one. Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
14 yards on that pass play there. Good for an Eagles 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And he's in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Now Allen on 1st down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. He'll try to run for it. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now it's Allen. Oh,
Man, you a faggot, bro. You gotta do the A-gap blitz. That shit slow here. This shit not gonna work, bro. I like it though. I like it.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Bills have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
2nd and 7. Here's Allen to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. 3rd and long. To throw is Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Hurts to the air on 1st down. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. A run out of the gun with Cook. Ho-ho! And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he will go all the way. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts now. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Hurts. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator...
He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The game-time touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
What it do, DJ? All right, my guy?
It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Two minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Cook. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And That's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. He'll run with Cook. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down. They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. Allen to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. First and 10. Here comes Barkley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second.
This is one of those throws where I don't think the risk is worth the reward. If you're going to throw the ball into tight coverage and take a chance, it better lead to a big gain. And in this case, a pretty modest pickup, considering that was a risky throw.
Important moment here. Third down and 4. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Now, a big third down. Hurts to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 39 yards. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. Now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for one to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Hurts again. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain. It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Barkley. And they'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 71 yards. And the Bills go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, now how about this return? Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They begin on the ground with Guerrero. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. They go play action here. Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Here's Guerrero on 1st down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Gets this one to use check. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Here's Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just...
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Curtis Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he will get into the end zone. What a call on the reverse. It's a touchdown. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Allen now looks to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And able to get this out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Purdy going to give it to Garindo. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second down and a yard. They'll try the middle with Gurindo. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Handoff here, Gurindo. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Another try for Gurindo. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. On the give, it's Gurindo. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They run it with Mason. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Purdy looking to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Throwing here, Purdy. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. They'll run with Garindo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Isaac Garindo. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5. Again, it's Cook. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And now they'll throw with Allen. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Hitting Samuel on the slant. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Now it's Garindo. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Isaac Garindo with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Niners get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Flushed out right. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Now Allen again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get... We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel. 66 yards. And the Bills need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys in the on-deck circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Juwan Jennings, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? If you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Allen to throw it. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And he's got it. What a catch on the side. Out of bounds inside the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. Now Mason pushing through the contact. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The lanes are available. You have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Purdy now to throw. A dump off for Mason. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Here's Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Purdy. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Here's Cook again.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs,
it's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Curtis Samuel on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills have taken the lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Out of the gun, Purdy. Being chased out left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Shotgun now with Purdy. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Purdy. Taking a shot for Samuel. Well, to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now Allen. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 34. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them...
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Operating from the gun, Purdy. Dancing to, and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Here's a diving catch right side.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Isaac Guerrero.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is down to 2.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. On some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Cook up the gut. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Allen.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he is going to have the Bills first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards. And As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. This is Samuel. Oh, that is well read on the backside. And he'll be met well behind the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. To the air, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. They still can't get it. And he is caught, powering his way forward. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bills go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This one caught by Kittle, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense...
Good game, my guy. Good game. GG, my boy. GG, my boy.